What's up everyone, as always Matt from VizFrame here, and we are nearly finished with our UI tutorial series. In this video, we'll take a look at the Controls tab. These toggles give you, the creator, control over how the viewer can interact with the products in your VizFrame. First, we have a full screen toggle, which hides the button on the bottom right, preventing the viewer from entering full screen mode. To eliminate the ability to rotate around the model by holding the left mouse button and dragging, we have the rotate toggle. To prevent moving the model's location by holding the right mouse button down and dragging, we can use the pan toggle. It's important to note that if you do pan around the model and see that your rotational axis is off, you can recenter the model by double-clicking the viewport. And last, to stop the viewer from zooming in and out by either scrolling with your mouse or holding down the middle mouse button and moving your mouse up and down, we have the zoom toggle. Below the zoom toggle are two magnifying glasses. These are zoom limits that you can set for the viewer. Let's zoom into the model and activate the zoom in lock on the left. And now zoom out and click the zoom out lock on the right. You'll see that you've now limited the viewer to this range. If you want to get rid of the locks, simply click them again to deactivate them. You can toggle any combination of permissions on and off to your liking. Underneath the movement controls, we have turntable speed. This option is available if you want your product to rotate as if it were on a turntable. Anything above the default value of 0, and the model will begin to rotate. The higher the value, the faster the speed. By default, the model will rotate counterclockwise, but if you prefer a clockwise rotation, just drag the slider to the left or input a negative value for your desired speed. In this tutorial, I plan on using this VizFrame decoratively on my website, so I only want the user to be able to rotate around the model and only be able to zoom in and out a certain amount. So I'll turn off pan, then zoom in on the model, set a lock, then zoom out, and set the other lock. I don't want the viewer to be able to enter into full screen mode either, so I'll uncheck full screen, and you'll notice the button on the bottom right of the VizFrame is gone. And that wraps it up for the Controls tab. Next up will be our last tutorial video as we take a look at the Frame tab.